oil.
Oil?
Yeah. Put on my corn.
Your corn that you mean? Mom, this is going to be just one banana.
It's fine. That's all you need. You're stepping on something on the ground.
I'm not stepping on nothing. I don't know.
It's on your edge of your foot. Not that one, the other one. It's some banana. Hey, y'all.
I know this.
Working on Easter dinner. Come on in.
Get
your paper towel and get that up. Please. Get off your foot.
This on my foot.
Hey, everybody. I am moving.
Back.
I'm working on cabbage right now. So I'm about to put them and season these cabbage.
And I'm making the bananas right over here.
Trying to get the last of my cooking out the way. So after church, I won't have to do nothing but warm up everything. I just got my dressing out the oven. I'm letting it cool off. Let me let you see my dressing. I just got my dressing out. That's my dressing. So I just got it out the oven.
And I'm making the bananas.
Hot. I'm going to cover it up in foil. Honey, this is going to be some good dressing. You hear me? Yes. Thank y'all for the stars already. I appreciate it. It's been a long day. So let me show you what I'm going to do to these cabbage. I did attend Mama Joyce's homegoing. You won't see me for a few minutes. Let me get my cookers out the way first and I'll talk to you all. So for my cookers, this is how I do my cabbage. I've got onions in there. Cabbage make their own water. I just had a tad of water, just a tad in there in the onions, okay? I'm going to add a little oil, a little canola oil. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Stop beating it, Avery.
No,
and I'm going to add a little sugar. Just a little bit. Just a little sugar. Not for that much cabbage. That's not much. And I'm going to add a little salt. I've already got onions in there. And I'm going to add some pepper.
So now it's time to wash it because I want these bananas.
I'm going to add a little garlic powder. And I'm going to add a little complete seasoning. And I'm going to give it a stir. I've got it on high because you don't boil cabbage, you steam them.
Yeah, steam them. That's right, Mama.
These are going to be added into the collards cabbage. So these are the part of the... You don't have to be fussy with it. You don't have to add any water. I am going to put the top on it so it can steam it. Got it on high so that it can begin to do what it needs to do. Come on. In just a few minutes. Okay, Avery, get out that water.
I'm just rinsing all this.
Okay, rinse it off good. Rinse it off a little better.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. How your day going?
It's good.
Yeah, don't get water on my floor. Okay, just turn the water off. You're making things worse. Go. Thank you, though. How y'all doing? Hey, my sister's up. I did attend Mama Joyce's homegoing. It was awesome, y'all. She was beautiful. I got to touch her little hands and her hair. And she had a little pretty silver streak, neatly combed in place. I want to show y'all these cabbage. I am uploading a banana pudding, but it's going to be part 1, part 2. because my editor is acting up. And I figured somebody might need it before I can edit it. So you'll have part 1, part 2, banana pudding. And when I get off the live, I'm going to upload it. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hi. Honey, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. I can face today because I know he getting up with all power. Hey, Ivy Key. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Ruby from Georgia.
Another banana for that.
Okay. So I got the banana pudding. I did it. I've got the dressing finished. Let me show you the dressing. I've been so busy, y'all. There is a video of my dressing on there. This is just the outcome of the cooked dressing. Remember, where I live, you don't just use cornbread. You use light bread, biscuits, and cornbread. You use some of your chicken or hen or whatever you're using. I have celery in here, onions in here. We like sage. If you don't like sage, you can just use poultry seasoning. And I've got cream of chicken in here.
Michael Jackson.
I've got eggs, my broth. And if you want to be smart, you can always take, like I did today, I took my cornbread, I put sage in it, the eggs in there, and I put the onions and the celery and let it cook all together, because at the end you're making dressing, which is a combination of breads. Isn't that smart? Yeah. So I can't wait to dig into it. I know y'all say cut a piece now. I want to. I'm letting it cool down before I wrap it in foil and put it in the refrigerator. And tomorrow I won't have to do nothing but put it in the oven on warm and warm it up. And now I like cold dressing. I don't know about y'all, but my mama used to always make her a turkey sandwich with cold dressing. Woo! And boy, oh boy, was it good. So remember with cabbage, let me get you back over here to these cabbage, okay? Remember with cabbage, you don't need water. Cabbage makes its own water. So let me just show you this quick, how it's already starting to change. Because we're steaming it, it's already producing its own liquid in there. I don't know if you can see the liquid, but it's already starting to produce. It's already sweating, and it won't take too much longer. And then we can mix some collards in here. We'll have cabbage collards mixed. Typically, I don't even take my top off for a while. I have a little piece of fat back in there where I had fried some fat back for the corn. But I really just used canola oil. If you were going to use fat back, either fry it or start it off ahead of your collards, because your cabbage, because cabbage don't take that long for you to consider that you're boiling it in it. Because you don't boil cabbage, you steam cabbage. Okay? So we're gonna keep cooking, but it's a process, right? So the process is that I need to get some foil and cover up my my dressing real quick. Hold on one second. Fat back is good seasoning. Hold on one second, y'all.
Hey, Mama.
Okay. I'm covering it up. You have to kind of let it cool down before you wrap it, or else the heat will get trapped and it'll sweat your bread. So I had to let it cool off a little bit. What's that? My menu tomorrow is collards, cabbage mix, fried corn, yams, potato salad, green beans, macaroni and cheese. I got ribs, pulled pork, chicken, cornbread, strawberry shortcake, banana pudding. Now they sell fat back here in every store. Y'all might call it salted pork. We call it fatback. I love you too, Frederick Kite. Hey, Big Trina. Big Trina from Massachusetts. No, I don't want any bacon in my cabbage, Samuel Robinson, because I'm adding this into my collard greens. And I don't like my collard greens to taste like bacon. I got my 4 sisters coming. I got Cheryl, she's already here. Erica, Tad, and Latrice. My 2 nieces, and my crew, and my brother Harold. I didn't, Phyllis Murphy. I didn't cook it all in one day. I started cooking yesterday. But I'm not going to cook for people to, after church. I want to enjoy it like everybody else. So my husband did everything on the grill today, yeah? He did the grilling while I was working on the sides. Yes, I'm going to mix the collards and the cabbage for you all once I get the cabbage to a certain point. I put a little, well, where I come from, we always add just a tad of sugar. It wasn't a lot. This is 2 big heads of cabbage. So you really can't. But where we come from, we just add a tad of sugar in it for the seasoning and everything. Just because sometimes cabbage is so bland. That's why you have to have enough salt and everything. I've already got the potato salad. I've got the yams. We did yams and corn yesterday. The day before we did potato salad. The macaroni and cheese will be cooked tomorrow. I cook it fresh no matter what. I don't know. Yes, you can warm it up, but I have always cooked my macaroni and cheese fresh. My mama, my grandmama always cooked the day before, because Easter Sunday you had to do the speeches and all that, and change clothes, and you were rushing that morning to get to the church. Because sometimes, you know, before COVID, you had the CEMs there. You know, Christmas, Easter, and Mother Day crew. So you would run out of a seat if you didn't get there early. And it's just been a busy day and an emotional day. You know, I had to go and pay my condolences to the family and say goodbye to Mama Joyce, then come back and cook. My tongue is great. Guess why? The slush truck came. They just started back running. And so me and Avery, we was outside. Y'all got to see my yard. My husband is working on it. I'm going to show it to y'all if y'all got time. Oh, Marshall and them love collards and cabbage mix. I'm going to show you again these cabbage real quick, okay? Let me turn you down. A lot of people hadn't heard it, but we eat it here in the South. You see how it's already no water, it's sweating itself, okay? It's sweating itself. You kind of fry steamed cabbage. That's all you do. All this adding a bunch of water, you don't. Cabbage makes its own water. Broccoli makes its water. But a lot of times people, if they don't understand how to cook something, they think, oh, I'm cooking a cabbage like I'm cooking collard greens. And you're not. And you can even saute your collards. You don't need nothing but butter. You don't even have to have but a tad bit of water. So you see how they're changing already? Yeah, it doesn't take long. So let's sweat it still. You have to have your top on it though. So we have to have the top on. What's that? Yeah, Mama Joyce, Marshall's mama, Mama Joyce. Yeah, I went to her homegoing. And if you're part of the supporter group, I sent you something from Mama Joyce. But it's only in the supporter group. So look, I'm going to keep cooking. It's hot in front of here, so since I got to wait a few more minutes, I'm going to sit down and tell y'all some stuff. I got to tell y'all how nice it was today. We still going to keep cooking. I just need to sit down for a second. Who's at the door?
That's what I keep telling Daddy.
Nobody's at the door.
Let me check outside. Yeah, no one's out there.
So we had a good time today.
Daddy, no
Mama
one at
Joyce
the door.
looked so nice, y'all.
No.
She was in gray, and her hair, and she had gray hair, but then she had a silver streak that went like that, and they had pressed it out so nice, and the family was so kind and sweet. And Marshall, his tracks played at the funeral. Marshall can really sing. It sounds so good. It was touching. I cried just like the family cried. They welcomed me with kindness. It was a beautiful homegoing. They talked about, they gave thanks to all her fans, as well as Mama's Comfort Cooking. And they were just so, they talked so much about how we cooked for them and served them. Even the pastor knew about it. First time meeting him, but he knew what we done. He said, "You're the one that did the cooking, and your." I said, "Yes, sir. Yeah, my friends, they helped me." And so I shared with the supporter group only. With the supporter group, I shared her little obituary and stuff like that, and how they had it outlined on a big screen TV in the supporter group. I didn't want to make a public display. I didn't feel like that was my place. That's for her family to do. But in the supporter group, it's private. So I could do that. And I shared that with them. Also, did y'all go on the website, the Tribune? You could have read her obituary there. So it was good. Hey, Vicky Parks, happy belated birthday, girl. I got your inbox message. I almost didn't. Thank you for the stars, Ronnie Mars. I so appreciate the stars. Y'all have no idea. I even bought me some stars when I watch other people to give them stars, and I do. I believe what goes around comes around. Supporter group is $4.99 a month. Facebook gave that to me, and it's for people that want to support me. You can leave anytime you want to, but it's $4.99. Now, if you go in there just to see something, they're going to still charge you $4.99. So you might as well stay to the end of the month in case you don't want to support me in the month of May, because they're going to charge you anyway. We share in the supporter room. We talk about things. They upload stuff in there, different videos, and things like that. They encourage each other in the supporter group. They welcome each other in the supporter group. So that's how it goes. Hey, Vivian Barnes. I'm not Mama Joyce. I'm Mama Tracy. But today we did Mama Joyce's homecoming. She passed away, her homegoing. And they had the funeral service today. And it's the green supporter badge. And then the stars, you buy the stars. And the stars are a penny. But y'all have just been so amazing. And so I want to cook. You're welcome, Carol. I thought I would share that with the supporter group because I couldn't do it publicly, but I could let y'all see it. It was nice. And her casket was a pewter color. And she looked so peaceful and at rest. And she looked younger. She did. The preacher was saying he was jealous that she beat him there. Thank y'all for the stars. Somebody just blessed me big time. Oh my God. Somebody just gave me 1,000 stars. Thank you. But anyway, look, y'all, tomorrow, do y'all want to come to church with me before I lose some of my audience? Because I'm going to get back up again and show the cabbage, and then we're going to mix the collards in there, okay? So there's nothing I can do about the processing. I'm not going to keep taking the top off of it. I'm losing steam. I'm steaming the cabbage. So since I'm steaming it, all I can do is communicate with you till it's to the next step. I don't have a cookbook. Do y'all know any publications? Thank you, Jackie Brown. I'm bothered. Whoever that is, remember, we don't argue with them. My admin, find out who they unbothered with and go ahead and remove them. Could y'all give me the name who made y'all unbothered so my admin can remove them? She's in the house with me today, honey. Thank you, Janice Garrett. Continue to pray for her family. Cheryl Block Nathan. I don't know his other name. Nathan. Thank you, Leanne Reed, for the 1,000 stars. Y'all just showing out. Michelle Cato, whatever he said, we gonna help him. We gonna unbother. Thank y'all. So Sunday, if y'all want to come back, I'll turn the camera on. I love to have y'all. And then for Easter dinner. You know what would be awesome if I just really had somebody local that I could fix a plate for. That I could feed, you know. Just so they could say, I had some and I tasted it for myself. Yeah, Margaret Lampley. I don't know who it was. God didn't even let me see it. God has been amazing about that. Thank y'all for the stars. Y'all are showing out. God didn't even let me see the comment or anything. My bishop will be preaching this Sunday. Thank you, Shelton Hall, for the stars. Cheryl. Yes. Find that guy and block him. She said she'll take care of it when we go off. Whatever he did and said.
Who's at the door?
Nobody. Ava.
You scared me to death.
My dining room table, I got it from my furniture store. That's where I got it from. And my chairs came with it. They so heavy, Gwen, I cannot lift these chairs. These chairs are heavy duty. They're like literally so heavy. But all my furniture and stuff in my house come from Finders Keepers. That was my furniture store. So I have furniture wholesale license. Yes, I'm doing macaroni and cheese later. Nathan, is it you that I need to block? We'll take care of it, baby. No problem. You go ahead. Happy Easter, Nathan. Take care of yourself. We don't need it. We good over here. God is a miracle worker, way maker, promise keeper. Why did you even stop? Keep going. Ain't nobody done nothing to you. You just mad because God is good. Thank you. She said he's blocked. Oh, he's blocked. He's blocked. He's blocked. He's blocked. Tell somebody that he's blocked. He's blocked. Oh, he's blocked. Thank you, Valerie, for the stars. Wow. Thank you for 1,000, Valerie Anderson Rue. He's blocked. He's blocked. He's blocked. He's blocked. Tell somebody that he's blocked. He's blocked. Stars just change over into money, okay? It's something Facebook control, not me. I don't control it at all. Y'all, we getting ready to mix these collards with the cabbage, okay? Just give me a good 5 or so more minutes because I don't want to release the steam on the cabbage so that they can be just like I want them. When I add the collards in, they'll continue to do what they're doing. He's blocked. Yes, he's blocked. Thank you for the stars, Essence. Loving good. Thank you. You don't have to be, let me tell you, Ivy Key, even if you're not in the supporter group, it's okay. I couldn't publicly put it out there. Do you understand? I wasn't being mean to nobody. I couldn't do that. That would be for their family to put that out publicly. Okay? Now, if Marshall uploads one on his page, that's different. Then I can share it over here. So the reason why I couldn't publicly, thank you for the stars so much, Sherry. Thank you, Deborah Winfield, for the stars. The reason why I could not put it on my page publicly, because they didn't release it. Y'all are showing out. T. McKinney, thank you for the stars. Y'all like, let's get her to these 10,000 stars so Facebook will leave her alone just like that. I'm almost there. But that's what happened. So don't nobody feel like I'm being mean, okay? I couldn't do that. That part I don't have the right to. Shannon Cole, all I know is that they're a penny. So if you give me 500 stars, you gave me 50 cents. 100 stars is $1. No, 50 stars is 50 cents. 500 stars is $5. And 100 stars is $1. They're a penny. I don't know nothing else. Like, I didn't give myself stars. I couldn't even get them to Facebook. Decided my page was worthy of them. Thank you for the 1,000 stars, Chandra Lane. So 1,000 stars is like you giving me $10. I don't have no control over it at all. I have no control over the supporter group at all. They decided when I got to a certain amount of people that they would gift that to you for your page. And then the people can buy it and share and give if they want to. So I do thank y'all. It means a lot to me. I'm sure I did, LaDon Dixon. I won't know until later. I have to go into a whole different thing to look and see. But if it set it up there, then I got it. It shows up in yellow. Thank you, Denise Cooper, for the stars. And thank you, Lawana Washington, for the stars. So y'all ready to go check on these cabbage and see what they doing? Yeah, I'm steaming them, Steve Hale. I had to sit down for a few minutes because I was waiting for them to keep steaming. Amber Love, okay, get me later. I got a lot of people I've got to work on that. I had to stop. I got to get a pound cake out for this young lady's birthday. But I had to stop because I had to focus on Easter. Avery's out on spring break this upcoming week, so I have a little time that I won't have to be rushing. And since you're in Calhoun, that ain't far. Welcome, T. Elise. Welcome. You new. Welcome, baby. T. Elise Smith. Thank you for the stars. So, yeah, like, we finna get ready. How was your birthday, Vicky Parks? Yes, thank you, Sharon Burnett. Thank you for whatever y'all do. Thank you, Cheryl Simmons. And you did gift me, and a lot of y'all did, because y'all know I ended up was able to get a TV. They was just asking me about the stars. Some people even send me stuff in the mail because they don't have it. Thank you for the stars, Katrina Henderson. I just wanted y'all to understand, even if you are a supporter, I couldn't put it out publicly. That's the only place that I could give it privately to. Y'all get what I'm saying now? Are y'all with me? Because I don't want nobody to think I wrong you because, oh, I ain't in the supporter group. I didn't get to see it. I couldn't put it on open for everybody to see. I'm frozen. So I just wanted y'all to understand it. Let's go check these cabbage real quick, okay? Hey, North Georgia, Mary Brown. Let's go check this real quick and go to the next step. Let's see what they're doing, okay? I'm going to turn it down. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to mess my phone up. Let's see what's going on here. Woo, they smell good. Some of them got a little brown, didn't they? Let me turn it down. Y'all see that? Some did. Not much. That's not bad. That's just where the fat back was. I'm going to remove it too. Because I'm getting ready to add these cabbage. Hold on, y'all. I did let some grab. Hold on. Let me get the ones that caramelized a little on the bottom. I'm cooking live and I'm cooking real. And sometimes that happens. All right, we got them. Got them. Got them out. All right. So y'all been with me all week. Y'all know I did the collard greens. So let me open the collards up. Oh yeah. So let's get going. Now, these collards have smoked turkey wings in them, okay? Those are turkey wings. Y'all see them? They're already done. Yes, I put these in cold. I'm going to add some more collard greens. Y'all know we have to have that good old meat. So hold on. Let me add more. I do a little at a time because some of the juice of the collard is still in the collard. Yep. Now some of that is my collards. Now they're gonna always take the green a little. Now those collards are being mixed in now. They're gonna darken just a little bit. They cold. They still haven't fully separated. I keep a lot of meat. Good old meat in there. So y'all see how I do it? I'm not finished. I got the last set that I've got to add in. This is the last of it. I have to do a little at a time. Look at all that good old meat. Huh. Y'all know with some cornbread, don't even play. Look at all that meat. Hold on, y'all. You know my hand get to hurting sometimes. All right. Look at that bone sticking up out of there. Look at that bone. Ooh, honey. All right. Is it looking okay to you? All right, let me finish working on it. It's collards and cabbage mix. Alta, that's what's in here. Alta Coleman, that's what's in here, honey. Collards and cabbage mix. Hey, Tina Edmonds. I remember your name. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Willie Johnson II. Hey, girl. Hey, Willie. Uh-oh, Willie, you gonna get me. I didn't mean to say girl. Hey, Willie, hey. Let me turn it back down so we can get through working on them, okay? I promise y'all I was gonna do it. Thank y'all for the stars. Y'all almost got me at 10. Hey, Connie Simmons. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Here we go. Let's get it working. Let's keep it working. So we got collards and cabbage mixed. Sometimes when you have caramelized onions, they can get on the base. Yes, your collards will change colors. Your cabbage will change colors once you get the greenery of the collard in here. That's not uncommon. Yes, it's loaded down with meat. Who don't like greens with meat? This just happened to be turkey wings. I ain't mad at you. If y'all don't want none, leave it here with me and I eat them and I'll freeze them. Take it down when I need some. When you dip out tomorrow, just dip you that with a hunk of meat already in it. You see all that meat in there? Get in there. You see it? Get in there. You see it? Yeah. I can't cook, may not cook everything. Well, what I can cook, I know what I'm talking about. And I cooked the collards, and I had picked them off of the stem, cut them up, cleaned them, seasoned them. And I told y'all a secret that I do with my collards, and a lot of y'all won't try them and you're missing out. Especially if you love a lot of fat and stuff. If you would just get you a can of cream of coconut. Scoop the fat of the cream of the coconut off. You'll thank me later. And then my dressing has already been wrapped up. It's getting ready to go in the refrigerator. It's getting ready to get dark, so I need to show y'all what my husband's been working on in my yard. So while this is taking its time to blend, let me show you real quick. Thank y'all for the stars. Y'all showing out. Hold on. Let me show you real quick what he did for me. He always does it. He's not finished. He's just getting started. I'll show it to you. He's already started. Huh?
Is Toby here?
No.
Daddy, no?
She never came. Let me show you my yard. Turn it around. This is what he's working on. Did that. Which I already had all this stuff. He's just opening my yard back up. Somebody said, you got neighbors? I said, yeah, but we are far apart. Like 1 acre, 2 acres of land that we sit on. Let me show you. I'm going to turn around. I ain't walking all the way over here. I was just going to show you at a distance. So he's working on it. And I go all the way back up in there. I ain't walking all over there, so don't even ask me to. Don't, because I ain't. But he's not through putting all my stuff out. And all my stuff hadn't started blooming and coming up and all that. Thank you for the stars. I'm cooking. I ain't finna walk all the way over there. Not me. I'm not walking all the way over there, honey, because I'm tired. And I'm working. Let me show you. I walk over here. Oh, my goodness. Let me show y'all. I'm starting to clean out my little shed. Some of y'all were telling me that I ought to turn it, like, into a kitchen. Hold on. I got to walk over here. But I ain't walking all over the place. I'm telling you now, because I'm trying to cook, and I be done got tired. So I'm going to show you on the other side. Oh, God. I got my other vehicles backed up in here right now. So my building, I start getting it cleaned out back there. Yep, I started getting it cleaned out back there. I have to go on the other side because I ain't finna walk. I'm tired. I like living in the country. I don't mind it. It don't bother me. You see how quiet it is out here? You can still hear little chirps and stuff. So I like living out here. I just got a little nice little home, about right at 3,000 square feet. It ain't huge. But this is what God has entrusted me with. And I don't try to be something I'm not. I ain't walking around. I go through to the deck. But I ain't finna walk all the way around to it. So hold on, let me go back in. And I'm not walking through all these rooms. Hold on. I got it on simmer. And they're still simmering. Oh, Lord. If I get tired of cooking, I'm going to say y'all made me tired walking through. My sister's in the den. Let me walk through here. My sunroom. Hold on. Might be a mess. Let me see. This is the other room. Hold on. This goes out to my deck. Hold on. Oh, God. But this is why I hope we can have Easter dinner. Hold on, y'all. I gotta set all my cushions out. I got my little tent up. I got all my stuff. I got a good sized deck. Back here, my husband's been grilling. Ava's trampoline and all that stuff. And over here, on this side of the deck, that's my building. And all the way over here, I got that umbrella. And I got all my cushions. I'm dusting them for on my other umbrella. Y'all know I'm getting pollen off of everything. But like my husband said, you're going to beat them to death. Turn around and beat them in the morning again. And turn around and beat them again. So he was like, he tired of beating dust. So that's what he's doing. And please, if you see people with numbers and information, those are just people that are hackers and looking for money. Ignore them. I need more room, Jackie. I do. But it's enough. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear all that noise? Oh, I am. I'm just cooking for my family. I do this, look. I do this every year. We just got bad pollen. I haven't put my cushions out till pollen calms down a little bit. So I had them all put up. And my husband has been blowing stuff off and dusting. And so it keeps coming back no matter what, the rain or what. So, like, the deck wraps all the way around. So, y'all, I just have to, that's the back side of the house. So I'm just sitting over here in this little section. But hey, look. You don't hear no noise because this is just how quiet it is. I ain't nothing wrong with living in the city. I just ain't city cut. Monday, Helen, you're going to be blocked. So y'all don't pay her any attention. She's going to go up under all of y'all, but my admin will delete. You want to know how bad pollen is? Let me show you. People say pollen this and that. All that yellow, all that you see is pollen. Pollen. It don't matter how he just pressure washed this. All this green and yellow stuff you see, it's pollen. That's all it is. It's everywhere. Look at this table over here. Look, as you see, he had the blower. As you see, he's been out here. What you see, those little feet marks and stuff, that's pollen. That's pollen. You're in the South. You don't get a break. He's tired of beating these chairs. Look at this cushion. Look at it. It's pollen. What do you do? Until it lets up, you don't do nothing, but you'll worry yourself to death out of here in all these trees and all this trees all the way around you. Everywhere you turn is trees. Honey, trying to turn the camera on. You can't do nothing. I mean, it's just, we done had rain. We done had all that. You can't do nothing about it. I'm telling you, Joyce Rogers, this pollen, I love to sit out. I haven't screwed my lights back on my deck pole things. But honey, this pollen is something else. It's something else. This is when I come in my sunroom. I have my collection of Amala artifacts that I have. My bedroom steps down into this sunroom, so that's my door to my bedroom that steps down in here. So this all comes from my furniture store and stuff. And y'all know I'm running out of room because look at all the Instapots I got over here in this corner. Look at all these Instapots. Got deep freezers. Look at all that. I told y'all. I need a bigger place. Let me lock this door. I can show my house, Martha or Washington, if I want to. Why you don't keep your mind in your house. I can show my house if I want to. That's one thing you're not going to control. Show me yours. You want me to let you in on live and you let me see yours? I don't keep a nasty house. Not me. I don't keep a cluttered house. When I cook, I might mess up. But I cook, and this is what I do my demonstrations with. And it's stacked up and it's in order. No, baby, you don't tell me what to do right here. Now, you want to come on my live and let me see yours? Child, please. I show what part of it when I want to. Am I making you mad? You better get unbothered. I work. You can have stuff when you work. Girl, yeah, you can. Who told you couldn't? Huh? You want me to make you real mad? How mad you want to be, girl? Little mad or big mad? Huh? Because it's paid for. You big mad or little mad? Mortgage what? You big mad or little mad? I done told y'all come on the wrong person's page. Don't do that. Let me wash my hand from the pollen. Somebody put some laughing faces. Is she big mad or little mad? I tell it's paid for. Won't God do it? Hey! Since I was 40. And I'm 52. Won't he do it when you make wise decisions and you invest? Come on through. Y'all put her up some laughing faces. Devil don't like it when you bless like that. Best friend Janice Moore, they don't like it. Haters can't stand the way I flow. No, they can't. Told you ain't on here. Big. Carrying on. Bye. I'm grateful for the things that he has done. And I pay my tithes. And because he lives, God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He bled and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. And because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. And life is worth the living just because he lives. Hallelujah. they paying the price on Calvary. Honey, you better go on somewhere with that spirit today. Child, did I run her? Did I get her off of here with her meddling self? Yes, I did. And I still let her come over here and get a plate if she want one. She better go on telling somebody keep they high. Child, you don't know my story. That's the pollen. I bet not show my big bubble cup, huh? Go back and look at it later.
Mommy.
They better pay their tithes if they knew my story. And I ain't never had no lawsuit, no settlement or nothing. But I had a God that talked to me one time. And when I first got say, what is it, Cinnamon?
I'm tired.
Well, you don't have to stay up with Nene. Go take your nap like you always do. Your hair all over your head. You look like Wild King. You look like Planet Rock. Well, my friend. I'm going to press it back down in the morning. Let me show y'all. Come here. Look at my baby. Look at her. Stand up. She said, Mom, she trying to stay up for her auntie. Hold up. Stand up. She said, Mama, I'm tired. Step up. Come on. She said, I'm tired.
Watch out for the stove.
Okay. Okay. All right, Abby. Don't pull on me.
Mommy,
Huh?
can I show you something?
No.
It just,
They saw you sleeping the other day. You didn't even know it.
I knew it.
You
I
did.
heard
You
you
didn't
talk.
even. You didn't even see it.
I did. Yeah,
Let me show
I
you.
had an eye open.
You did.
Uh-huh.
It didn't look like you had an eye open.
No, I kept it like this.
Oh.
And then I opened up
Well,
one.
you were gone, honey.
Yeah, baby's gonna. Mommy, can we do this?
Thank y'all. That's my daughter. Somebody said, is that your grandchild? No, that's my baby. That's mine. I don't have any grandchildren. So look, y'all. I don't show my whole house. I show what I want you to see. Today I wanted you to see how my husband had started opening my yard up. Got all the dead limbs down from the tornado we had. I'm not going to let nobody, when God blesses, I don't let nobody tell me. And I didn't get what I got from a lawsuit or anything. I got it from working hard, me and my husband. We married at the tender age of 21. Yeah. And we worked hard. We never went back home. We never lived with nobody. But we put...
Is this mine? I'm just telling you. Is this
Uh-huh.
mine? What is that?
Pasta.
I want.
You can put it in the microwave.
Can I have
your
one of these?
microwave, yeah. Put it in your microwave.
Can I eat it now? Okay. I need to tell you something.
We'll see.
And then we put like stuff like decorated on the things and put the stuff around.
Okay, we'll see.
And do
I'm on live, okay. We'll
and
see.
put those things on 2 trees and put tape on the 2 trees, and then we can do limbo. Kelby coming. She said she's on her way.
Okay, go warm that up. Ask your aunt, does she want something to eat?
Does she want? I'm gonna ask.
And so, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the sauteed cabbage and collards are good too. Yes, I paid it off with it at 40. And I don't have nobody, I don't boast and brag, you know. But the thing about it is, I've been having people on here with me. I just wanted to show you because we had a tornado. But nobody's going to make me feel bad for what I have and say keep my house to myself. I'm in my house cooking. So if I kept my house to myself, you couldn't watch me cook. Could you? Because that meant I'm turning my camera on in my house. Sometimes people just mad when God done blessed. They mad, first of all, that I mention God, that I give God glory and honor for everything in our lives. They don't like that. That's just plain and simple. I could do everything right. I could have my phone steamed up. But because I mention the name of Jesus, because I tell you how good Jesus and how God has made a way through Jesus Christ to bless me, they don't like it. If you don't want to see what I got, when you see I take my camera off the food, then you just go to the next person to watch. Because I'm certain everybody that turns their camera on, they're in their house. They're in their car. They turned it on. You're not where they are. And you don't have no problem with other people in their house showing it. Some people's houses are dirty. That's their business. I don't have nothing to say about that. Some people have bought houses since they've been on here. That's their business. So I don't let that bother me. I'm so unbothered. But I just had to get a good. Because sometimes people, when you can't be happy for other people, when you can't rejoice with them, your blessing ain't going to come. When you going to put your mouth on them, think you supposed to be up, it ain't going to come. You better learn how to be happy for people till your season come. And when however God do it, he did it. So however he do it is how he chooses to do it. Child, ain't got no mansion. But I got a nice size ranch. And I thank God. And I just happened to show you the pollen. I don't know why that bothered her. I happen to show you some of my sunroom. I don't know why that bothered her. She's bothered when she should be unbothered. I don't know how nobody on here live. Y'all might be saying, wouldn't even care what nobody thought. I just can only tell you, this is what he entrusted me with. I'm so unbothered by her. I just had to get her good though. Yeah, because she ain't blocked herself. She ain't gone nowhere. She'll be right back in again. People like that, God just got to touch them in a special way. I promise y'all I ain't worried. I am unbothered. Try getting out here and helping the homeless. And I give out fans every summer called for Filling the Need, F-A-N, Filling the Need. God gave me that acronym. I get out here since 2012. I have a couple of people that bless me, and then the rest of it comes out of my pocket. I pay my tithes. I feed the homeless. Yeah, I gave out sack lunches and fed and everything. And then when the church that was helping us couldn't get it no more, we started doing it on our own. Yeah, every Wednesday during this hard COVID, all you had to do is stop buying as many sandwich bags that you wanted. I would put turkey with cheese and everything, the mayonnaise packs, the mustard packs. I did chips in there, bottled water, and like Little Debbie something, whatever it was, oatmeal pie, cookies, or whatever. And we gave and we fed. Yeah, so then we did food boxes. Yeah, we got food boxes, you know, the government boxes, and we were passing those out. Whatever your hands find to do, but get you a relationship and understand when you give to the poor, you lend to God. And when God speaks to you and say, because you took care of his business, he's going to supply all your needs, then that's between you and God. And he know what my needs were. And then when I operated in obedience, and he told me to turn my camera on, and I did. And so I'm here. So if you want to try to move me, you better talk to him, because he put me here. And he going to get the glory, and he going to get the honor. And if you don't like me mentioning his name, this ain't the place for you to be. Jim and Alexander, I'm so unbothered about that. How God has spared my life. 5 back procedures. I'm so unbothered that I wasn't walking, leg bent, in a wheelchair. And I'm up here walking around the yard showing y'all stuff, walking here, driving again, and everything. I'm so unbothered. You better leave people alone that could have been out of here, and God kept them here for a reason and using them. Did y'all know that Mama Joyce was a young lady? She was probably in her 40s. And a prophet came to her church and told her that she would witness to millions of people. And Mama Joyce had the gift of prophesying. I found that out today. She was a prophet in their church. And she played the piano. And she went to a Pentecostal church. Mama Joyce kind of giggled and laughed, kind of like Sarah did. And she was like, me? A little old country woman with children? I ain't finna witness to millions. I ain't going nowhere. Bring it here with a spoon and let me check it. And lo and behold, one day her son came and said, Mama, will you start recording? Let me record you cooking. And she said, I guess. And so maybe a little over a year, about 2 years ago, she turned her camera on and she reached millions. And one day she realized it. She didn't know. Marshall said, you know, they talked about this at the funeral today. Marshall said, he said, Mama, look at our insights. They give you this insights on your pages. I've told y'all that. And it said she had reached millions. Up in the millions, 2-3 million. She's like, and he was like, she said, Marshall, when y'all were little, it was prophesied to me that I would reach millions, and I didn't know how. I didn't see it. I didn't know. But God let it come to pass. My husband spoke last week. When there's a prophecy on your life, you ain't going nowhere until it's fulfilled. And remember, our birth is a prophecy, and our death is. How is that? Because he said before you was in your mama's womb, he knew you. That means pre-history. Your death is history. You don't know the day or the hour. So it's a prophecy that you have an appointment, but you don't know when. That's how prophecies work, yeah? Just thought I'd share that with you. Just thought I'd share that for somebody that think that I'm too old to do this, or this ain't gonna happen, or something was said. I was in my church one day, and Prophet Brian Mosley, I don't know if y'all know Brian J. Mosley or not, out of South Carolina. But he is a prophet, and he can dance, and he put me in the mind of I can't even think right now. I can't think the name left. But nevertheless, he told me, he said, there are 5 million heirs in this church. Y'all, I wasn't nothing but about 20-something years old. And he said, you won. You won, you won, and you won. He pointed at me. And I said, a millionaire? Now, I had a hair salon and stuff. You know, I was self-employed, making good money. You know, back in the 80s and the 90s, I was already bringing home, you know, $1,500 a week in my salon. So I thought, But I didn't see it. And then the enemy made me sure enough not see it when I had to shut down my furniture stuff and my hair salon because of my back. And I still don't see it yet. But I know I've reached millions at 52. Sharon, you know him, Sharon Jackson. I know him. I actually helped with his daughter. He only has one daughter. And I helped with her birthday party. And what I like about him, when he stayed up here with us, he does nothing on the Sabbath. And his daughter's name is Brianna. And I think she ought to be, I don't know, close to 30 now. And he would tell me, oh, don't, if you bring hot dogs to her birthday party, make sure they're chicken. We don't eat pork and stuff like that. So I've been around a lot of people. I still got Bishop Chandler David Owens' phone number in my cell phone here, because I used to talk to him. So I've been around Kojic, around a lot of people. My little life, God just blessed me to be able to work there and be right there. So to God be the glory. And so I actually got to spend time with Bishop Mosley and do things, and I would get his room ready when he came to town for a revival. He would come here and preach for a week at a time. So y'all been amazing, and I want y'all to enjoy your Saturday. Tomorrow he getting up, y'all. He getting up with all power, and I just been saying it every day, but I just feel it. And God is going to do great things, and not just for me, but some people on here. As we speak, God is going to do great things. I believe God going to start turning it around. And the young lady that asked us to pray for her grandson, where they have spotted some cancer, and it's on his brain, and they can't mess with it. And God is a healer. He is a healer. And I believe that, Eddie, I'm on live and you talking loud. So if you don't want your business on here, that's all right. I'm just telling you. I just want you to understand that sometimes I see stuff, but I know God gonna turn some reports around, and some of the reports have been false. They thought it was one thing, and it's going to end up being something else. I believe God is mending. I believe he's bringing families back together here. I believe children. You know, the Bible say it would be mother against father, and a mother against daughter, and father against son, vice versa. A mother and son against each other. That's the workings of the enemy. And I know we're living in perilous times, and we're in the beginning of sorrows. The Bible says the end is not nigh, but we have entered sorrow. How sorrowful can we be? A whole year of deaths. Yeah, and starting the year again with deaths. Burying more people than we have actually physically met. Burying more people than family reunions we had in a whole lifetime. I believe that if death don't draw you together, then God gonna have to work with your stubborn heart. Because if you got a mother, a brother, a sister, or cousin out here, and you trying to hate in a time where you don't see nothing but death, then you need to fix what's going on. When you can consider the fact that you want to wound somebody, hurt somebody, your words are free, honey. Freedom of speech. But how you use them might cost you. So you might want to think a little bit on that. Yeah. Some people say, I say what I want to who I want to. I ain't scared. You ain't got to be scared. But when the wrath comes, you brought it on yourself. Your words are free. Freedom of speech is what they say in America. But it's how you use them. I bet you they won't be free if you get somewhere and threaten. Get up there and threaten the president. Get up there and threaten the vice president or the ex-president. They got security too. We'll see how free your words are. So you think you can't touch them in high places, and you're going to touch God and his people? You're not going to get away with it. You can say what you want to, but it's going to cost you. And I believe these children, they gonna create generational curses that they going to hate. Because if you can go around here not speaking to your mother and not speaking to your father or whomever, then when your children grow up and do it to you. And some of you already know what I'm talking about, because some of you reaping what you have sown in the past, and now we older, we hate we didn't do it. That's just how it go. That's just how it go. I don't know your business. I don't need to know your business. I'm just telling you the truth. And sometimes God want to see when you gonna pray. What is it gonna take for you to pray? You unbothered? You don't want to pray? Even when the doctors say we're going to do another set of tests just to go look again, well, it's going to be what it's going to be. Why do it have to just be what it's going to be? Huh? Why you can't open your mouth and say, Father, I stretch my hand to thee. No other help I know. If thou withdraw yourself from me, where shall I go? Some of y'all he trying to save and you don't want to leave. Some of you, your diagnosis didn't have to be revealed in the amount of time that it was in order for you to get the treatment. You're not grateful. Some of you saying right now, if I had one more day, my husband left out of here last year. My daughter left. I buried my cousin, my daddy, and my sister. I buried my mama, my sister, and my cousin. If I could have had one more Easter. If I knew that last year Easter was going to be my last Easter. How you think Mary felt realizing they got her son. And his work as her child was over. You can't tell me it was no conflict there. He was her Messiah and her son at the same time. It's just like if your child was the pastor of the church and your son too. So you got to respect him as your pastor, but you yet got to be his mother. So she had the hurt in her flesh. That's why we got tear ducts. Yeah, they are stress relievers. That's why I hate sometimes when men tell boys, men don't cry. Well, why do we have tear ducts? We do cry. Huh? Why is it? Huh? What's your message today, Sister Tracy? You better think. Think. I got it first. Think. Whoever goes to the chaplain. Think about what you're trying to do to me. Think about your life. Think about how just 20 years ago you was considered young. Or you didn't have time to go see nobody or talk to your mom or nobody. And now your kids are where you used to be, and they ain't got time to come see and talk to you. Two wrongs don't make a right. But when we gonna break the generational curses? When we gonna stop the foolishness? Huh? When? When we look back over our life, that's why I go back down memory lane. It helps me. It helps me not to sorrow for my loved ones, but remember the days and miss the days where we was out there blowing blows and eating and pulling on honeysuckles and just pulling that little stem out and picking blackberries and muscadines and so they could make jelly, you know, preservatives, just riding a bicycle till you smell like air. Yeah, where you sneezed and they just said you had hay fever versus allergies. Yeah, where you played outside and did hopscotch and tag you it. Yeah, mama, may I go outside and play? Yeah, where you walked till the street light came on around the same block where YouTube was at your grandmama's feet. That was the YouTube because she was somewhere telling you a story. Or your pawpaw, or he was taking his knife out to carve you a bow and arrow from an old stick. Yeah, just stuff like that, or cutting you an apple up and trimming it out that old pocket knife. But now we so full of germs. Oh no, Daddy, don't cut his apple with that pocket knife. It's rusted, honey. What's wrong? And now we can't even live that long. Think, because some of us need to think before we say it. We gotta stop. We gotta think. And when you think, not just on days of old, but even how you project yourself, what you want to say. Think about it before you say it. Think about it before you type it. And leave it alone. Quit hashing the past. If you ain't talked to your child and they finally picked up the phone, which they never do, they forward you. Don't start off by saying, well, Robert, I've been calling you for months. You didn't think. Why you just didn't start off by saying, hello, son. Hey, daughter. Mama, what's wrong? I just want to tell you I love you. Mama, something wrong you need to tell me? That's what I needed to tell you, and I won't keep you on the phone. Leave it alone. Plant the seed. Paul said, I plant, Apollo water, but God give the increase. Just plant it. Leave it right there. Don't be forceful because you are mama. That's the problem. They're adults now. They don't want to be parented. Yeah? We don't want to be parented. So why are you mad at them? I know we don't. Because the Bible says that we come as little children. We can't enter the kingdom.
Well, that was kind
But
of
we
good.
don't want to humble ourselves.
That was good.
Hold on, baby. Okay, baby. But we don't want to humble ourselves. Eddie, ask my sister she wants something to eat.
I already made her something.
And so we have to humble ourselves as much as it hurts. My daughter, she said, I'm coming out here. I'm going to help boil eggs and help Avery. I ain't seen it yet. It's about to get dark. I'm not going to bring it up tomorrow. I'm not going to say nothing. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. So God working mysterious ways, right? So the slush truck runs today. The slush ice cream truck. Playing that music I told y'all about. I said, Eddie. And he said, that's the slush truck. Now, we ain't seen it in 2 years, since 2019, right? I said, stop it when it come back through the neighborhood. We don't get them that much. So we pulled over, and I'm going to show y'all. Don't talk about me. But I went in here real quick and got some money. My husband had some money, and I had some dollars. Those are dollars. Because you know how you get your Sunday school money ready, right? And stuff. And you got to get Avery her $2. And we put in and stuff. And so she was so happy. She said, nah, I let her perceive it the way she wants to. I didn't lie to her. She said, the slush truck came for me because it's Easter. This is the best Easter ever. Now, my daughter ain't showed up to do no eggs. Nothing. She as a no-show. Avery be going to bed. I don't have her mind on it, okay? I have stuff for her tomorrow. So she said, Mom. I let her get a slush. I let her get a little ice cream. And my sister got something off the truck. My husband got something. And I got me a slush. She said, ooh, it's the best Easter. Oh, God, the slush truck came for me for Easter. Whatever man thinketh, so is he. Am I finna get in an argument with the older one? Absolutely not. Now, son was supposed to come out here. But son is good with accountability because he run the kitchen. Son called me on the way to the funeral. Mama, tell Daddy I'm tired. Mama, I was supposed to come help Daddy finish working on the yard and do the other side where my elephant is and stuff is over there where I wasn't going to walk. He said, Mama, I'm tired. Mama, I'm tired. I got to go to sleep, Mama. Mama, I've been working 6-7 days, and I pulled today because I don't miss Easter with you. Because when he said I was going to have to work, I said, we don't miss Easter, son. So he said, Mama, if I can't make it today, when we get through eating and we be around that anyway, if Daddy want to do some work tomorrow, me and Daddy do the work tomorrow. He's accountable. I'm going to act like she came tomorrow. I ain't going to have nothing to say. And if she rushing here and want to borrow some eggs, that's her business. She'll have to handle it the way she's going to have to handle it. But as for my baby girl mine, she happy. Now, on the flip side of that, my daughter is very thoughtful. She already went this morning and made her Easter basket. You hear me? Made it. She don't buy it. She makes it every year because she know her sister likes certain stuff. And she makes a nice one. She puts it together. She's thoughtful. You know, Avery's favorite candy is Reese's. So what do? Do I take her shortcoming because she didn't make it today and beat her up? Because in her mind, I let her think about it. And whatever consumed her, she'll deal with her sister tomorrow. That'll be between them. Yeah, but at the same time, she gonna be there with Easter for her sister to say her speech. No, we don't believe in the Easter bunny. But we also not condemned, and don't let people condemn us. And I'm not taking my children's childhood away because you deem what you think is right. I ain't heard nothing from the Holy Ghost. She ain't doing no Easter bunny speech. She gonna have it. I enjoyed it. It's a part of my childhood growing up. I realized what the truth was, and I'm filled with the Holy Ghost. Yeah, tarot for the Holy Ghost. Got baptized with the fire that is residing within me. So, for all of the critics that feel like that it's a long gone thing, we ought to be further than that. Don't come tell me how far I need to be. Look how far I come with the Lord and you didn't say nothing. Don't worry about what I do that you don't do because you might be stronger there and you think. Don't do that, because if we are that far, we wouldn't put our mouth on each other.
My dinner was good.
Let me ask you, Did you say this was the best? Just tell them what happened. Your Easter. Who come? What did you have? The slushy?
A slushy. And an ice cream.
And what went to your house? The slush truck. You said this is the best Easter. You liking it? And tell them who came up here and spent the night with you.
Nene.
Your Aunt Nene, you talk on the phone to all the time, right?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people on here.
Yes, a lot of people. So long as she happy, You happy?
Mommy?
Are you happy?
Mommy?
I'm asking you, are you happy?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mommy, can we go get those things?
What things?
Those things that you said we were going to cuddle the eggs right now because Kelby's on her way.
Is she?
Yeah.
She called you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've talked to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she called me.
I gotta find that excellent thing.
Wait, that's in my closet.
The excellent thing?
I think it is. Because I saw it before Natalie went in my room to clean it up.
You did?
Yeah, and then it's missing. I don't know. I think it's still in there, but I haven't even checked.
Well, when your sister comes, you said she talked it over with you? And she told you she was coming?
Yeah, she's coming. She's on her way right now. If you hear a knock, why are you making a heart?
When did you talk to her?
Why are you making a heart?
When did you talk to her?
Before but when I went into the room with Daddy and when I was in the room watching.
And what did she say to you?
Kelby?
Uh-huh.
She said that she's gonna be on her way, and Daddy said, "Where's Kelby?"
And she said she's
making her. Daddy said, "Is Kelby okay?" And then Kelby said she's okay.
Okay. So long as y'all got your own understanding.
Well, Mommy, can I go get that thing?
You got your own understanding,
can
right?
I go get that? Yeah.
Huh?
Can I go get it?
Dad'll find it. So you and
No, it's in my room.
So you and your sister have your own understanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
You leave me alone, Daddy.
I'm gonna look and see if it's where the bar stools is in the island. For some reason, I want to think it's there because we did it last year. We did it during the coronavirus.
Mommy, why is just money? Why is just water?
What?
Why is just water? Why? Why is just water?
Yeah. She made this in school. Huh?
Who likes it? Hello?
I'm putting it in the photo album.
We'll put this in the link of the description down below.
How much you selling it for?
I'm selling it for $120.
Oh, wow.
Don't think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy?
No.
Yes, they do. She making a heart.
I'd say thank you, TT.
Thank you, Dee.
Okay, baby, hold up. I'm going to, and I know it's a big difference between her and the other ones. It's okay. God wouldn't have gave it to me if I couldn't do it. And she's been a blessing. And there was times where my baby had to come and give me some water and stuff. And what works, we were so active before my injury. She was doing gymnastics, basketball, and stuff. So she didn't realize we stopped because of an injury, but because of COVID-19. So she said she's ready to get back out there. So we're going to get her back out there.
This hurts right there. Those not two buns.
Mm-hmm. So God works things out.
Thank you for the hearts.
Thank you for the hearts.
Also get my mom's merch in the description down below.
I don't have no merch because I haven't made the sauce. I do have some.
Why are you still making a heart?
Tell her thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's so... Who's that making a funny face?
TT.
TJ. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts.
Tell them how you spell your Avery.
Avery?
Mm-hmm, spell it.
A-V-E-R-I-E.
Yeah, that's how she spells it.
A-E-V-R-I-E.
A-V-E-R-I-E. Well, we ain't gonna tell them your middle name. They don't have to know everything. What are some of you missing? What do you mean? What are some of you missing? I don't understand.
Y'all probably don't know.
I don't know either.
Thank you for the hi.
Hey, Shari King, girl, you know I love you, Shari Pete's King. Yes, I do. Child, we sure did, Diane Wilkerson, we, took them leftover eggs and turned them into, stuffed eggs.
Like this? Like, kind of like that? It's kind of like that.
What you mean she's different? Brenda Sanders.
You say I'm different? You say I'm different?
She said, oh, that's pretty and different. No, not like you're different. But
like me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm different?
How are you?
Yeah.
How are you different? I don't know.
I'm a different color as my sister.
And as your mommy? Just a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm a little brownish, but I'm flesh, and you're brown.
Yeah.
But I'm flexible.
You paperbacks. You tan, and I'm paperback brown. What I tell you? But we're all beautiful brown, right?
Yeah.
And we're both lighter than Dad. And you're the color of Mama Jean. My mama.
Mama Jean.
And Aunt Nene. Ask Aunt Nene, she want to tell the people, hey.
Is that Nene on here?
She's
they wrote my name.
They spelled it right. She did too. Sherry Fran did too.
They spelled my name.
Carolina spelled it right too.
So thank you.
Ask my sister, she want to tell them, hey.
Wait, can I take the phone in?
No, because I don't know what she's doing.
She's on the same thing, I think.
But ask her, do she want me to? And I'll bring it in the den. Shake my head, gossip. Listen, I don't know what nobody done said, but remember, unbothered. Whatever it is, my sister but like it.
Bad news, she said no.
Oh, okay. She said no.
She said bad news, no.
Ask her, is she hungry?
She already ate.
What'd she eat?
I gave her a sandwich, a ham sandwich.
Oh, you fixed it? Thank you.
It was fast and quick.
You put the mayo on there and everything?
And I put the cheese on there, and then I took
See, she know how to fix her own sandwiches and everything in her lunch. No, that was my husband walking in the yard. I don't have any come. My sister came up. Remember I told you my sisters? Yeah, this is my daughter.
Can I show my TikTok? It's only...
I like for her to spend the night sometimes with me in my bed. Because we snuggle. Because soon she going to be too big. She ain't going to want to.
Can I show him Corvette?
Do you?
Can I show him Corvette?
What?
Corvette.
She want to dance for y'all. She want to do a TikTok for y'all.
Turn this.
Okay, let me turn it.
Because I'm going to be over here.
Okay.
Keep turning it. Keep turning it.
Okay, I can see.
That's it. Who liked it?
They liked it. They said yes.
Don't pull my teeth.
Huh?
Don't pull my teeth. Oh, thank you. Cute heart.
She's out on spring break this upcoming week. She loves the beach. Where you like to go? What beach?
To the beach, Myrtle Beach. If you want to,
you better go in there and spend a little more time with Aunt Nene before it's bedtime, because she come up here to spend the night with you. You talk to her every day, and she's your bestie friend.
She just doing something on live, and I think she's on here, but I'm not sure.
She's probably watching that TV in there too, isn't she?
No, she's just.
Oh, go make sure your tablet is charged, please.
My tablet.
I need it completely charged though for tomorrow. Is you got on charger?
Cause I'm gonna
go look at your percentage and come back.
I think it's at 82.
Go tell me.
It's charging. I forgot that.
Okay.
You scared me. I thought it was actually not charging. They said it's gonna be at 10% tomorrow. So might as
She
well.
do. We love the beach. We love to go to Myrtle Beach.
They get
Florida's so hot in the summertime. But Myrtle Beach.
Mom, can I show her my hair?
Hey, you need to come on out of there.
Mom, can you turn that in, please? Turn that in, please.
You're fine.
Oh, my hands.
You leave me alone. That's what teens are all doing.
Don't say that. And quit talking like that. You remember?
Yeah.
You gotta think about it before you say it.
Why are you making art?
Hey, that's enough. Come on. That's enough. That's enough. Come on.
Oh. Aunt Erica said call her. Go do it. You forgot.
What? Why did she want me to call?
She's calling. She said, oh my God, why she wants me to call her?
Oh, my hands hurt so bad.
You go right? You gonna be all right? You done grill so much.
No, it's just my hands.
The nerve in your hand. I took my husband. He had to go to the doctor. They think he got a pinched nerve, which is bothering one of his hands. And he works so hard, he won't sit down. So, he was saying his hand is bothering him so bad. So y'all keep him in prayer. He's got to get an MRI. And then they'll be able to know how they're going to treat it. Now, ever since I've been with him from playing football in college in Kentucky to Texas, playing football in Texas, he's always been a power lifter and lift weights. And so now that nerve, he's got swords in there. I can't even lift where he won powerlifting competitions of 500 and something pounds. What, 525?
I made a mistake.
How much you heavy?
I made a
520.
mistake.
Go.
Mistake.
Oh, where you find it?
I found it in Daddy's room by the TV.
Okay, great. Look, go, and I'm on here, so go talk to Aunt Erica where she needs you to. This is what I use, and I designed the eggs. I think her dad took it down, so she said she found it in the guest bedroom by the TV.
I wasn't going to show it to her if she wasn't coming.
He said he had already taken it down, but in case my daughter wasn't gonna come, he wasn't gonna let her know he had it. See how we work that thing? Yeah. So if she don't show, accountability is gonna be on my daughter. It's not gonna be on me or the daddy, because she talked to her herself. Oh, Avery is not gonna read you no story, honey. She can, but she ain't gonna do it. And did y'all see that body walk by? That's my daughter. Did she come at 1 o'clock? But she talked to her sister, and I'm out of it. Did I boil the eggs? She can do it. Sure, you need to block some of these people with these funny names.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get something. They called me at the door. Jeez, why y'all ready?
Hey?
Hey.
I didn't boil the eggs.
Why not?
Because I didn't know you were coming.
I've been told y'all.
Yeah, but you know it's night now.
Okay, you got a couple of eggs in the daytime?
Did you get smart with me before I throw the egg beater at your face?
I'm saying.
Huh?
I thought it was a certain time of
Linda!
day to do eggs.
Kelby?
All we got to do is put them on. You can put them on.
You go ahead and put them in, so I gotta pee.
You can pee and put them on.
Kelby? Why would you
Put them on.
food?
You put them on.
You put them on.
Kelby,
Why
why
was
This
it's
is
my food. I'm hungry. That's why. What?
You didn't bring my baby no Chick-fil-A. You know
No,
your
y'all-
sister. How you doing her like this? Go use the restroom. Bye.
Because I already feel it.
She not going to mess with your
No,
stuff.
she trying to-
Avery, get your tablet and talk to your auntie. Told y'all.
No, she not.
Yes, she is.
No, she.
She said we a conspiracy against her now. I'm not. So my sister's here. I'm going to get off. The other one is on the tablet going over Avery's speech. And then the other ones will be here tomorrow. I'm getting ready to put all this stuff up now, back in the refrigerator so it'll keep. All I have to do tomorrow is macaroni and cheese. So after church, when I turn it off at church, it's just for us to come home and get undressed and get ready to eat. Then I turn it back on for y'all to see what we eating. I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all. Yes, I do. Y'all are so good to stick in with me. Y'all, we had a beautiful home going. We know sometimes God answer is not what we want, but it was what he had. And so we got to say goodbye to Mama Joyce. And in the supporter room, you got to see her obituary. Continue to pray for the Woods family. I also told y'all that you could go to the newspaper if you wanted to read her obituary there. It was in the Friday newspaper. I don't think they went live stream in the chapel. I didn't see it. So I know some funeral homes were and some didn't.
Toby's not sharing.
Avery, stop it. Stop it.
You didn't know I ate.
She didn't know it, but stop it. No, I'm not gonna let her stop.
Exactly. So I know you ate food.
So
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
don't
I ate lunch just a minute ago.
Caleb,
Okay, so you
come
ate
tell the
lunch
people,
this
hey, since you gonna argue with your sister that you 20 years older than.
So that don't mean we can't argue. She my sister.
No, you Caleb.
That's what we do. She has the mental capacity to hold the argument.
Come tell them, hey.
Hey. I had on the same clothes last time. I'm coming up.
Hey, I want the chicken.
She gonna sing for y'all
No.
tomorrow.
Move. Let me say hey to people. Move.
She always sing on Easter. Watch it, Avery. I'm gonna tell you then.
Hey, y'all.
Stop saying it like
Hey, everybody. Okay. Happy Easter. Happy early Easter.
You remember your Easter speech?
No. I don't remember.
If I can get my husband's phone, I got a clip of her singing when she was 2. You got that on your phone? Did he send it to you?
You didn't send me.
Ask your daddy, can I see his phone? Stop it, Avery. She didn't buy you none. That's the end of that. Ask your daddy, can I see his phone?
Girl, babe.
Hold on, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Oh, well, that is... No, I was going to show the one where you got it, where she's singing it, too.
me.
No.
No, you don't
'Cause
even
you don't like to
sing.
You don't like this.
Oh, let's sit.
You going to sing for him?
Do you think I want to sing?
You
No.
going to sing Heroes?
No, that was from last year. What are you thinking? Calby, you sing Jesse Rose. You have red hair. Look like blood.
Somebody said, hey, Special K. That's beautiful, Kelby.
Hey.
Tasha Jones.
I'm on the phone
I'll
with
text you
your
and go
daughter,
Who?
Nisha.
Hey!
No.
Mama said, hey, Nisha. She said, hey, Mama.
Favorite thing.
Yeah, I heard. So we gonna keep doing that. I love you, though.
And I'm finna get off. I was gonna show it to him, but I guess I'll do it another day.
Mommy,
Avery.
Calvin just ate that and she didn't even get any.
Avery,
You just ate.
It doesn't matter.
you're not getting her food. And the next time you come, Kelby, remember your sister. When you
I
know
will,
she like
but dang, I
Chick-fil-A.
thought she
That's
ate
the
by
end
now.
of it, Avery. She didn't buy you none this time. Let it go.
I always make sure you have. I ain't know you want none. I thought you had 8.
Well, y'all will see it another day. I couldn't. Church service is gonna be tomorrow. I'll turn it on about around 11:15. I know. I was just saying I didn't know, so I was
Yeah, I'm
telling
trying
you.
to find it. I sent it to
Always in
you.
the same pajamas.
I sent it to you so you can show it to me.
You put your finger in my stuff. Oh my God, I'm about to go. They really trying me. I knew you gonna take my fat roll.
This is my baby. Do you see the year?
so many people. Or give you a mix.
Yes, Kelby. I told y'all, that's when Kelby was 2. She used to toot your nose up like that, like you see. She did all that. But I train my kids in church so that when they older, they might depart, but they have something to come back to. So I just wanted to share that. And Avery's showing out over some Chick-fil-A. That's her favorite place to eat. Her sister came. She's been singing since she was 2. Vicky Parts. And Kelby came without Avery's Chick-fil-A.
Hey, but you ate already.
And this is just an argument.
You being.
So I'm gonna get off.
Gluttony is a sin. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah. Well, you need to stop then.
Then give me one of your french fries then.
You stop begging, Avery. Stop it.
You keep begging me.
I'm not asking you for nothing. And get out my face.
Thank you.
Dang.
I love y'all. I love you. I'm finna get off here. Yes, I do. I love you. I'm the cook and you're my friends. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Good God Almighty this evening. And I thank you for supporting me. Oh, I thank you for loving me. And I love you. Yes, I do. Let me show y'all the cabbage as I get ready to get off, okay? Let's go check these cabbage out real quick. Let me show you the cabbage, and all mines are gonna be clear. I'm gonna turn my camera on tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning. So if you wanna come with me, you can. Here's the outcome. The collards and the cabbage. Okay. All right. All that good old meat in there. She finna get out of there. I'm gonna go spend some time with my sister. All minds clear? All right. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another in Jesus' name. Amen. I love y'all. Now get in your cars and go home. Get out that parking lot. Because we got Easter. He getting up in a little bit with all power in his hands. Yeah, he rose. Yes, he rose. And because he lives, we can face tomorrow. We live to see another day if it's in his will. Stay in his will because he will never deny his will. I love y'all. Love you. Have a good one.